Welcome back, Commander.
Yeah.
You are near Bancom, Obi-Wan, then the Bancom system.
Lights.
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 Integrity is 77%.
Orgy?
Orgy.
How dare you come in the room and not say hello and creep on me like a creep?
Oh, I said hello a
dare
couple
you.
times. You were AFK, obviously.
No, I wasn't AFK. I was just listening to Braps.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I did say stuff, but yeah. It's all good.
Excuse me. Sorry about that, man.
No worries. No worries. Just farming Pancomo. You know how it is.
Me too. Pretty much.
Are you
In that sweet, sweet cadmium. I found so much polonium, and I was like, why?
I know, right?
Why? I can't even pick any of it up.
You need to go fire like 10 racks of pack hounds at people, and then you'll have murder.
Yeah. People are still giving me love. Bribe stream and people are just like, Chicken is like, when are you gonna 1v1 me and Viper? I'm like, when do you have the balls to face Big Bad Bertha?
There's a 1v1 thing going on this weekend with Vipers. Are you in on that?
What 1v1 thing?
Rambo posted it in events. It's on Sunday.
It's for 13th Legion, right?
Yeah, it's just 13th Legion.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign up actually. Why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but it's Vipers and there's a bunch of rules that I don't know about.
Just stock Vipers, basically. No running away, nothing except regular reloads. No premium reload, basically.
Yeah, but apparently there's like no missiles and shit like that, and you can't have any.
No seekers, yeah, that was the other thing.
And what else?
No engineered
No
stuff.
engineering, no power play.
Yeah, exactly. Just stock vanilla.
Yeah, like everything. But you can upgrade everything to A, so I thought it was gonna be straight out of the.
No, not like E classes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
great.
valid. I'm cool with that.
Plus, then.
So
leaves
far,
some
I got 72 cadmium.
design. Well, that's lots.
What? Say again?
Yeah, it's just that you can still design your ship. So if you want to put D classes or A classes, it's up to you, right? Like it's not just forcing you to be a certain build or anything.
True that. True that.
Although I'm wondering why Seekers are...
How do I sign up? Put my name in there?
Just put in the events. Just say that you're gonna be there, and that's fine.
When is it though?
It is Sunday at 2200 GMT. So you're 3 hours ahead of me, I think. I think 6 p.m. your time.
I'm considering adding event sign up, by the way, to Killbot now. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing about this planet, Jay. Sometimes the outcrops give you cadmium.
Excuse me?
Like, it doesn't even have to be a metallic meteorite, and you'll sometimes still get cadmium.
Yeah, the mesometeorite, I don't even know how to say it. They drop cadmium too.
I think I've gotten one off outcrop before, too. You're, like, not even supposed
to bronzite? Did you get some off bronzite, cronzite, or?
Just regular outcrops. I think the rocky ones.
Oh, yeah. Those outcrops will definitely give some too.
It's funny. Like, everything basically drops cadmium here that normally on other planets you only get it from metallic.
I think of outcrops as like bronzite, cronzite on steroids.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I call it an orgy outcropping. That's when you get like a group of 3 together. A menage a meteorite. Bronzite. crack in the hold. Oh yes, triple meteorites, here we go. Oh, 2 cadmium, 3 polonium. Okay. And arsenic and molybdenum. Holy shit.
So you guys just engineering?
Yeah. Well, I'm grinding for engineering. I did my 60 rolls yesterday.
Yes. Alright. Alright, well, if you guys are just engineering, I'm probably going to hop off here. I'll be playing Solaris if you want to come with me. So,
Is Mr. Bloody Rage online?
he's sitting alone in my Discord, and I kind of felt bad, which is why I'm leaving. So yeah.
Yeah, I could play some Stellaris too if you want to like get that game finished up. We probably should.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, go find out if he wants to play, and then I'll come play too.
All right.
Hey, Orgy.
Hey, hey.
What are you doing?
I'm just grinding. I might be going to play Stellaris in a second, but we'll see.
Cool. Do you know where you can find pharmaceutical isolators? Just wondering.
Yeah, what I just usually do is set the map to outbreak, and then I look for the highest population ones. I did one in like a 530 million population the other day, and I got 60 in about an hour of farming.
Nice.
Yeah, I went and did 60 rolls, got some better rolls on my FDL and my cutter.
Nice. I'm probably gonna do that later tonight.
Yeah, it's worth doing. I mean, now that there's a fourth crack train that actually works really well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I got all my materials from. I actually max out my materials.
He's down to play, Orgy.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go play Stellaris then, but if there's any PvP
like,
shit, just send me a message.
In like 40 minutes.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, 40. Okay, okay, well then.
Got time.
Farming. Yeah, I'll
Just
farm
doing
for
what you're
40 then.
Let's see how many materials I got. I got a lot of them.
Resuming search for cadmium. Actually, how much do I need? Let's see. I've got 13. I'm probably gonna do like another 60 rolls.
Orgy.
Yes.
What weapon should I put on my federal gunship?
Gunship.
Yeah, I just bought one. I made 600, 700 million at Rio, so I just bought one, because why not?
Well, with a ship with that many hard points, there's either two ways of looking at it. Either you're going to have a bunch of weapons that you're not going to be firing most of the time, or you're going to be like putting all of the same weapon basically on all the hard points and just going nuts.
Yeah. Because I was thinking of maybe fitting all beam lasers, engineer them all with healing, and then just be that one federal gunship that has a bunch of repair limpets, a bunch of AFMs, a bunch of hull reinforcements, and a bunch of healing beams on it.
Yeah, I mean, you could, but I don't know. I don't think you're going to be able to run full beams for very long on that thing. Maybe a
Yeah,
fish, actually.
I'm thinking of making a torpedo, though.
I have seen lots of torpedoes.
Yeah.
You do care when this don't work in combat.
I mean, they'll focus you like crazy if you're the all healing beam as well.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing. You won't have shields.
Yeah, I was thinking of another ship for that, though.
I did do the Clipper with healing beams, and it was somewhat effective because you can just run away and then come back and heal, and then run away when they're targeting you and
Yeah,
It's
and
just
for
hit
that
and
you
runs.
could probably just modify long range healing beam.
I mean, the cutter with healing beams, though, is
No,
insane.
no.
kind of.
But yeah, the cutter can't run as fast. That's the problem.
Well, yeah, but it can tank for days.
Yeah, that's why I prefer it for sure. It's like the FDLs can catch me, but they can't get my shields down, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna add a bunch of torpedoes onto this thing. Why not?
Well, it holds them. That's what's good, and it does have good hull. Its shields are pretty weak, but you know, same with every Fed ship.
Yeah. Except the Corvette. The Corvette has more shields than the Anaconda.
What
That's
up,
true.
Taylor?
Yeah, that is good.
Although, we can start
How's it going, buddy?
Should I run 3 torpedoes or 4 torpedoes?
It's always the question. I mean, 3 is minimum for FDLs and stuff, I think. Oh no, wait, 2 for FDLs, 3 for big ships, and then, yeah, usually it takes 4 for really good engineered shields. So 4 would be the most I'd run, but yeah, if you've got room for 4, I would take 4.
Hey, Hillary, you know how much cracked industrial firmware I have?
How much?
I have 152.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
crap.
I'm going for
I only have
150 rolls.
I only have 12 cracked industrial. I got them all today.
Damn.
I just need those isolated. And then I'm gonna go roll my FDL engines 12 times.
Yeah, man. Do it.
Yep.
Might
I
as
think
well.
I'm running 3 torps on my gunship.
I see you playing a lot of Warframe too.
Yeah. But now I'm back in the lead. Because now I can kill Fogboy.
Yeah.
No,
Welcome
you
back,
could.
Thanks.
You could last week. Now I
Yeah.
wouldn't say you
Now
could.
it's gonna take a long time.
Yeah.
And you're probably gonna have to go pay a couple of rebuys in the process. Okay, I'm joking. You might not have to pay rebuys, but still.
Well, like the crazy amount of reloads we had to do before, now it's going to be like ridiculous to the point where you won't want to do it.
Yeah.
But then those multis will come out and hopefully they'll be effective for more than a week this time.
If you could have put 4 experimental missile racks and 4 experimental multi-cannon on this, then I would probably fit my gunship for that.
That would be nice.
So I just got chicken triggered in the Bretman stream and he left.
Yeah,
God, the kid is ridiculous.
kind of.
He
is.
says he knows more shit than me. He says I have some growing up to do. The guy's 15 years old.
I know it's fine.
Yeah.
I just, like, the way he talks, it's like, oh God, who are you?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he thinks he's God.
And usually I don't judge on people's age, but this guy, man, just doesn't stop talking shit. It's constant shit talking.
Well, in my opinion, I don't judge people on age. It's just the person is a person. That person does not sound like a person.
No,
That
he's
yeah.
a terrible person in general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
terrible person, regardless of age.
I pretty much call him the shittiest human being here, and I said in the stream.
Well, when Harry's not present anyway. That guy's pretty low in my opinion as well.
Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh.
right, dude.
Orgy, just wondering, what should I put as my railguns on the gun? Should I put railguns on the gunship for my
Oh,
yeah,
small
you should.
hard
Yeah,
points?
definitely.
Yeah,
That's a great idea. Like many of them.
And make him. You have the shield cell breakers.
Yeah, shield
No,
cell
I'm gonna
breaker in the
put-
middle, and then 2 super pens on the sides.
No, I'm gonna just put super pens because this thing has a bunch of torps on it.
Yeah, but he needs one
Oh,
shield
yeah,
cell
yeah.
breaker.
No, he doesn't. 'Cause he's gonna be torping people.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
And then I have backhands.
Yeah, it'll be good. You'll fuck up exactly one ship
Yeah.
with that build, but you'll really fuck them up, so it's worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. I'll go for
I'd go
those big
long
ships,
range,
like-
long range
Yeah.
super pens probably, because they're gonna be running after they get hit by those torps. Get like maybe 2 shots off on their drives, and then they're done. Or 1 shot on the FSD actually. That's probably better.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a super pen on those. And then I also have 2 fighter.
We got room for fighters too. That's good.
Yeah, I have a 60 by leave, and then I have a 60 fighter hangar because no one wants to put a 5D hull reinforcement and then just waste another
You
slot.
got Dirty's 5 on there?
Not yet. I just bought it yesterday.
How fast do those go with Dirty's 5 like that? Like 350 or something?
Yeah, mine only goes 299 right now.
So yeah, maybe 340 tops. Yeah. I don't know. It's okay, but like my cutter's like 100 faster than that and can carry just as many hard points, you know. So I have no incentive to use it. But then it's cheaper to ship those around, and like you said, you can make a sweet torpedo boat with it.
Yeah.
So there's uses.
Yeah.
Might actually do that. Torps and rails is just really when they're pissing me off and I want to just really fuck one ship up. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Because the courier does it. Like I can get shields down with it, but then I've got nothing else. So I gotta rely on everyone else to do the damage, and I just gotta sit there.
And that's what this thing was for, so that you can fight your pack hounds, make them confused because there's a bunch of missiles around the map or around the place.
Yeah, Packhound screen the torps really well. Love that.
Yeah, and then you just fight at the torps.
Packhounds and torps, eh? Okay, I might be coming around to this whole
Packhounds
gunship idea.
Yeah.
But you could do that in like, actually I guess not a fast, but in a dropship, I guess. Same sort of idea.
It's funny, I have every single ship in the game but the Type 9, the Orca, the Clipper, the Assault Ship, the transporters, and the dropships.
Yeah, I still don't have a Corvette,
It's like-
but almost everything
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I don't really want the Type 9, it's sort of a waste of credits. Might be good for trading, but what point is that when you got a cutter?
Pretty much. Well, that's the thing. Like, what's the point in doing any ship when you got the cutter? Really, it's just for fun.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna be really better than that, or
Yeah.
like a Corvette.
Yeah.
Maybe FD.
I mean, I might buy the cheaper ships because just, you know, they're like 5 billion, they're only like 5,000 credits or whatever.
Well, cheapish anyway.
Yeah. Like, time to go
Welcome back,
modify
Commander.
my gunship stuff.
You are near Bangkok.
I might buy another
Everyone
gunship
in the
just to
Bangkok
put it with all fuel. So do that to a dropship.
Well, gunship's
Maybe.
good for storage because of all the hard points, right? It's still cheaper than the Anaconda.
Yeah. Let's go get these engineered. Then I gotta go grind power place.
Oh yeah, it's like tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see what I need.
Cause
Yeah,
I'm,
next week's the big one for me.
Oh,
Next week's going to be
I can
my,
buy them right now. I should probably do that then, and then switch power. Get my bearings.
Buy
up.
what now?
what power should I go for next?
Retribution lasers. I got the Edmund Mahan thing. I've been
Oh,
sitting on it
you're
for
going for
9
Mahan?
weeks. I guess so. I stopped.
You've been
using
sitting
it.
on him for 9 weeks?
Yeah. I just
No.
lost.
Oh my, dude, you could have
I've-
fucking unlocked another power play in that time.
I know, man. I
I've been
could've-
sitting,
I could have had the
What?
I've been sitting,
mining lands.
guys, I've been sitting on Ayla Vanita Ball for 19 weeks and 3 days.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember coming back to play Elite and I was sitting on A Living Evolve for 52 weeks.
Yeah. I had over a year on that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I came back to Elite, I didn't fully know how power play works, so I unsubbed from the person who I was power play to for that entire time, instead of just waiting the week and actually getting the mats and getting their thing. So
Yeah.
that was.
I'll just stay as a
that's
little
fine.
video Ball, see how far I can go.
There's honestly like nothing I really need now that I want, so I've just kind of been sitting on it, I guess.
Yeah, next week for me is I get pack hounds. So yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's worth getting.
Nice. Gunship plus pack-ins plus storps plus rails equals everything's that
Are you
one
gonna
ship
put
you're
Imperial
trying to
hammers
use.
on?
No, because I'm putting the rails in the small slots. And then,
Imperial
yeah,
hammers are what I'm getting next.
Yeah, I have Imperial hammers and lot of stuff. So.
I love those things. They're great, especially with Super Pen. Holy crap!
Speaking of that, I'm gonna go to my Anaconda and buy all the Imperial hammers I can.
I hate driving into these fucking mini stones and losing like 20% hull.
I know.
Stupid.
Oh,
It's so annoying.
Just do a quick
It's
repair.
fucking most.
It's iron and nickel. It's everywhere here.
Fuck, I know. It's just
That's
so
what I
annoying,
know.
dude.
I know. It pisses me off too.
Oh man.
It's like they could have just made SRVs totally invincible and like not run out of fuel. No one would have cared.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, I'm using keyboard and mouse. Does anyone know like good controls for like the pips for it?
Say again?
Pip management for keyboard and mouse?
Yeah, your arrow keys.
Yeah, Jay doesn't do pit management though, so
Yeah, I do.
I personally, I'm one of
It's
the.
just I do pit management. What are you talking about? I just do
402?
selective pit management whenever. Yeah, 402 and sometimes other things. Come on, man. But my main one's 402. What's wrong with that?
nothing.
What's wrong with that?
You don't dynamically switch during the fight unless your shields go.
Why does everyone hate on my shit all the time? Even my teammates.
No, it's just the truth.
Motherfuckers.
There's nothing wrong with it. It works, but obviously Hailering wants something he can access in the fight, so he can switch it all the time.
Anyways, Hailering, to give you an actual solution, I personally use voice attack, and I have mine configured so that way I can call like 311, and the second
Oh,
I say
that's
that,
beautiful.
voice attack recognizes that, and
That's a
then
good
makes the
idea.
pips go. So,
I should really start doing that. I just say shields
I
and
should do
weapons
that
and
too.
that.
matter of fact, as I said that, I heard Astra because I left it on, like, speak to me. I was like, thank you.
And now she's playing a video in the background. Yeah, you leave your voice attack on when you're watching a movie. Not a good idea.
Not a good idea. It's gonna screw up your ship in some way.
I play with headphones, so that kind of fixes the issues.
No, but like if you leave the voice attack on, switch to speakers to watch a movie because you don't want to watch it with your headphones, and then like it starts activating the voice attack due to dialogue in the movie. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good. That'd be okay.
That or I laugh really funny and it interprets that as a voice command and then does something.
And what's it called? I have voice attack configured so that way it's basically just pressing the arrow keys anyway. So I can still manually override it with the arrow keys if I wish.
Right.
So
Yeah, I do that too. I love that.
Yeah.
I've got mine on like my thumb switch on the HOTAS, so I can change it manually, but then I'm totally using voice attack and macros for most of it. Like when I pull the trigger, 4 pips to weapons. When I target nearest hostile, 4 pips to shields. When I use the boost, 4 pips to engines.
That's cool.
Well, that way, like, I'm not, going slow when I'm trying to catch someone. It's just auto-boosting as fast as possible. Full maneuverability when I boost, and then I can quickly push another button to raise the shields if I'm getting shot at.
Yeah.
That's why I like the HOTAS, but then definitely the mouse is more accurate for, like, actual shooting.
the reason why I like the HOTAS is actually purely for more of an immersion reason. But
Yeah, immersion, for sure.
I mean, being real here, when you're pulling a whole shit ton of G's in space, you're not going to be fiddling around with the mouse. But
No. I want to get
But I
Drinking my
guess-
green tea with ginseng and honey, smoking herbulars.
drinking green while he smokes the green.
But I also can't deny the fact that
Flies
mouse
green.
and keyboard is superior in like every first-person shooter ever, including Dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Because even though you're in a spaceship, it's still a first-person shooter.
Hey, that's not true.
It's a first spaceship shooter.
I mean,
Well, if
yeah.
it's a first-person shooter, I'm using auto aim.
I mean, yeah, but it's still.
Gimbals is auto aim? No man, fixed is auto aim. That shit totally has auto aim.
You know what? Exactly.
No,
A lot of
gimbals-
people are, this is the thing that boggles me the most. People are like, use fixed, man, it's more skill, blah, 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 you got more skill. There's micro gimbling on fucking fixed.
there
Get
is
outta
micro
here.
gimbling.
There is
Hey,
Get
micro
the fuck
gimbal.
out of here. Don't try to fuck
Yeah.
with me.
I mean,
People hacking on me for using gimbal and they have micro gimbling on their fix. Get the fuck out of here.
I use gimbal multis on my FDL.
Yes,
I'm just
Taylor.
saying.
I
Oh,
use
they
fixed. I
also
don't care. I like them both.
gimbals will you'll hit more with gimbals, so it's better to use gimbals if you crap.
Depending on
it-
the enemy defenses.
It all depends, man.
Yeah.
It really all depends because I do agree that fix has its very good advantages, and I'm open-minded, and people don't know that I'm willing to use fix. I just choose not to, and I know how to use fix. It just I prefer to use gimbal because my build relies on time on target and using gimbal.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
even with double chaff or chaff, I can still hit you when I get to a certain distance. It doesn't matter. Chaff doesn't mean anything. It doesn't matter if you have scramble. I can still hit you. And if I'm not getting the DPS I want with my multis, I compensate with my pack hounds. So that's my build, and that's why people hate. So, but I can use fixed. I would like fixed would be nice, but I wouldn't be able to fly the way I want because I'm constantly aiming.
Well, you would, but then you wouldn't have the time on target you want. So yeah.
Exactly. So time on target, you're losing time on target, which is DPS that you're potentially
You're basically
losing, and-
trading potential burst DPS for sustained DPS time on target. It's
For me, there's
the
two,
constant
yeah.
MMO
For me, there's
argument. Everyone always has this argument in MMOs.
yeah, but for me, there's more negatives to switching to fix in my build than there is positives.
Oh yeah, no, it wouldn't be good with yours. You'd have to switch everything around.
Like, oh, I have more damage. That's probably the only positive.
it's a good positive though.
It's-
because
It
you
is
can-
a very
you
good
can add
positive, but
30%
that's why
damage.
premium ammo exists. Premium ammo exists for that.
Yeah, but you can put that on top, so you'd have 60% extra with premium.
Yeah, but you're not always hitting, because I'm flying like an idiot.
It's true. I mean, at long range
Are you-
though, you are. Like it's only close up when you're dogfighting, like spinning around each other. That is not as good.
For fixed, I usually run plasma accelerators, just because you can only get fixed variants of them, and you just do burst DPS.
Yeah. PAs.
Not going to lie. When I get a Federal Corvette, you bet your ass I'm putting 2 huge PAs on it.
Damn straight. Although it uses lots of energy. Everyone seems to.
Yeah, I
run
know it
multis.
does, but I will make it work. I just want to do that.
It does look
I
sweet.
run-
Well, it used to anyway.
I usually run full cannons on my vet.
Hopefully, by the time you have that ship, they'll have fixed the graphics for
Did
PAs.
anyone? Yeah. Did they fix them yet? Probably
No,
not.
no, they're fucked still.
They're fucked still.
Well, no,
No,
like
they're prior-
by
they're
fucked, I mean they're really small. Like they don't disappear anymore. They're just like tiny, so you can barely see them anyway.
Clearly a higher priority than fixing the minor combat bugs, like seeing if you actually hit something, is, fixing the best way to make money in the game. So,
They need
you
to.
know,
I would think that they would try to focus on fixing the fences.
that too.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Wait,
I agree
fixing the
with
what?
The friends list.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
broken.
No, that is a priority. Actually, did they not fix it yet? Is it still not working?
It's not. It's still not working.
I thought
It still
that
says here.
fix.
It still says you're in solo.
Oh, does it really? Am I in solo? Let's
Yeah. For the past
Oh no,
week,
I'm
it's
I'm
always
actually in
said you're
solo. So hang on. Let's test this. I'll go into open right now.
No, I'm saying like the past week, even when you were offline, it still said you were in solo.
Oh yeah. I've had that from other people too, and I've
Yeah,
seen
and, like,
other people like that as
It's
well.
yeah, it says there are a bunch of people at
Welcome
like the
back.
Hades sector place. When then I come and run into them in like a random different
You are
system.
near Fancom, Obi-Wan, then
Yeah, it's
the
giving you
Fancom
wrong
system.
locations and everything. Okay, I just came online. I don't know. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, everyone's at Hades according to mine as well. Oh wait, that's Dav's Hope, isn't it?
Yeah. But
Jay, are you at Dav's Hope right now?
Nope. I'm done with that soap for now.
Yeah,
Got
it says you're
150
there,
crack.
so yeah, this thing's fucked.
Yeah, because then you can't really find where the PvP is when you want to find PvP. Because, like, who's in Word?
I'm in Pangomo, bro. How does it say that I'm in Dad's Hope?
Yeah, it says that Halering's in Rhea.
Well, I just left Shinrada and I'm at Giriak.
Yeah, so this thing's all fucked.
It's perfect. It's perfect. No one can find where you are.
Yeah.
And you know what's interesting is like every single one of my friends is basically online right now. Yeah, it's broken. Unless maybe they just show what they last were, and it doesn't show whether they're online anymore. But obviously that's a bug and not a feature. So yeah.
No, but then we're online, and we're.
And I can see Grim just came online just now, according to my thing. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even though
That's
he was
right.
already online. Oh, Frontier.
Like for-
it wasn't even
like
broken
for-
before.
Like for Stormy, it still says he's an ICZ01-SB4-3, so he's at that system.
Yeah. But what does it show on the map, I wonder? Is that all wrong too?
Map is all wrong too.
Damn.
Map, from what I can tell, isn't all wrong. It's just extremely laggy.
Yeah, well, let's see. Let's go find Jay on the map and see if he's here or not.
This is on extreme.
Oh yeah, no, it has all the people in the wrong system too on the map.
Yeah, like, what system am I in?
Let me check on here first. I think it's going to show you offline, but I'll keep looking.
I'm online.
I'm sure you are, but the game doesn't know that.
The game is lying to you.
Yeah, it says you're in solo.
Hold on, wait, I'm jumping out and then coming back in. Let's see.
It only updates if we like wing up and then do that weird glitch to even make the wing work, right? Where we both invite
Oh,
each
now
other.
is it fixed?
I thought so too, but it doesn't look like it according to what I'm seeing here.
It still says I'm in solo.
Check it now. That usually takes a few minutes to update even when it was working, but let's see. No, I don't see you in solo anymore, so you must be smart here. Let's find you. I'd love a sort by, alphabetical order on this list too. But I guess let's get it working properly first. Now you're not on the list at all.
Great.
I wish if all those money-making systems worked. Like Sothis and Seattle.
Oh, there you are. Laxac. Okay.
Yeah, you got it right.
Oh yeah? That's
That is
actually
in
correct.
fact where I am.
I sent you a wing invite. Did you get that?
Nope.
Okay, send me one, even if it says I'm in solo. Do it anyway.
Well, the thing is, yeah, so I don't see the wing invite. It doesn't come up in my notifications or anything. But then I go into the,
Yeah.
but then I go to like where I would send you, and and I get the option to accept it.
That's so messed.
It's so screwed up. Yeah.
That's not even supposed to be a menu option.
No, it is.
There are so many people who it says in solo on my friends list.
They're all probably offline.
Send them a
That'd be my
message,
guess.
and then see if they go offline. Also, I heard people were getting like stuck if you invited them to multi-crew with the Thargoid hunting thing. It would just like bug their game.
What do you mean stuck? Like their game would just get bricked?
Yeah, like you would be stuck in a menu that is basically the multi-crew payout menu, but it would be completely blank with no option to leave. And if you quit the game and come back in, it would take you right back to that same menu with no option to leave, so you like can't get out and play the
That's
game.
something we might want to post as like an announcement. That's like,
Yeah, no, it's on Reddit. They supposedly have that fixed now, but I bet you that I could still trap someone permanently. I debated whether to do Harry Potter on that first day. I was really thinking it over. Like, should I just like do it in the middle of his stream and get him like completely banned from the game for like a week? Because, you know, that's how long it'll take them to fix. But then if I did that to him, they'd have it fixed in a day probably, right?
Well, then you do it to him so they do fix it.
I was kind of thinking, like, it's almost like for the greater good.
It's leverage.
Yeah, like, I almost should do this, but it's kind of terrorism, isn't it?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, just being clear. I ended up doing it, but believe me, my hand was like on the button thinking about it. I was like, should I not? What are the potential ramifications of this? Like, is it a crime? Like, is this technically hacking?
Actually, I bet you they might have banned you for that.
Well, that's the thing. Like, who knows what could happen? I have an alternate account, obviously, so, you know, that's what that's for.
Ooh. First torp, I got reverberating cascade on. Without even using whatchamacallit.
But banning me for, like, inviting someone to multi-crew? Like, come on. That's kind of on them, right? If it's broken.
Yeah, I'll be completely honest, that's on them. So, 1 second.
But still, it's obviously not entirely moral to do that, so I didn't end up doing it. I wouldn't feel good if someone banned me that way.
Do it.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Plus, if I was gonna do it, I would just, like, you know, probably send one to everyone on my friends list. And then they would not know who it was coming from, and it would just, like, everyone would be banned from the game at once, not knowing what happened.
Yeah.
I think they'd fix it that day if that happened. It's like, oh, sir, 130 of our top PvP players were just banned from the game. It's like, fix it now! Fix it!
You see so many complaints on the forum.
There already are so many complaints. Like, I think only 2 or 3 people got banned so far. Well, not banned, but, you know, like, stuck. I think that's the thing. I think they could move your ship to cause it to, like, fix or something. There is, like, an individual fix they could apply, but not, like, an overall one, so people have to write in all the time. Getting 130 support tickets on one day would probably get them to want to fix it pretty quick, though.
Yeah.
I feel like I shouldn't have to resort to terrorist tactics to get the game I want to play, but yet, here we are.
Look at you, Orgy, fuck. Crazy man.
Well, I haven't so far, but damn. Like,
I mean, you haven't killed anyone yet.
Yeah, haven't done shit, but, you know, obviously people could, might.
Nah, my torp's modded.
Now we're talking. It's not like Harry even really plays anymore anyway, so big loss to no one. It's just, you know, killing Harry Potter stream could also kill all interest in this game, thereby dooming it to failure instantly. I'd hate to be the one who also killed Elite Dangerous, you know?
Yeah.
Although that one might be on FDev as well.
Elite Dangerous will never die.
Yeah, but technically at some point they'll stop running it, and then it won't be, like, openable. You won't be able to play it anymore, except on private servers.
Yeah, we'll be able to play solo, pretty sure.
And then everyone will
No,
be sad.
that's dependent on the servers too. So
It's
it'll
all
have to-
dependent on the servers, yeah.
Yeah.
Although, hopefully, FDev will be the cool guy that puts out a patch that just basically sends all the server-side functions client-side before they turn off everything.
Yeah, Braben says he's going to do that, but
So,
we'll see. He says lots of stuff.
Then he says,
I mean, it's not like he doesn't want to do these things. Whether or not he follows through is the question.
yeah.
I need more cadmium.
Me too, man. How much cadmium do I have now?
Damn it, just polonium.
87.
I guess I'll scoop this up anyway.
I got 87. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Pharmaceutical isolators are gonna be torturous to get 150.
That's what I was saying, man.
Torturous.
It's going to be like about 3 hours of farming for you if, at my rate, and I was getting pretty lucky out there.
Okay, you said you had. I was wanting to talk to you because you said you had places that I could go to.
Well, if it's still an outbreak, I'll look right now because it was close to, yeah, it was like nearby to this place. Let's take a quick look.
Yeah, roger that.
Alright, we're switching you to state. Yeah, see, I've still got it on the filter I was using, so I should be able to find one. Here we go.
Yeah.
That is tiny. Let's not do that one. Better, but still shit. Oh, is this it?
Hotel California. What a lovely place.
Well,
Perhaps
time
playing
to
a
go
really
back.
addictive song.
It's like Elite Dangerous. You can check out, but you can never leave.
Yeah.
I just spotted arsenic out of a fucking bronzite.
Nice. Am I gonna follow you around and scoop up all the polonium you leave behind?
Hey, is the passenger mission still paying out?
Last I heard, not nearly as good. They basically nerfed it.
I can personally test the fact that they seem to have nerfed it.
Yeah, me too. Here we go.
I remember when I first got my first fertilizers.
I remember when I got my first Redolence too.
I didn't use any of the Robigo, Sothis, and Cios crap. I actually went in and did the community goals for it.
You know what the OP weapon loadout was? It was 4 multi-cannons and 1 huge PA.
Yeah.
There, I sent you guys. Akonito. That's not the one I was using, but it's the one that I found with 267 million and an outbreak. It's in Fed space.
I'd gotten my fertilizer after the 2.1 pack, but I equipped 4 pulse lasers and 1 huge Mothi.
Oh wait, found an even better one. I'm gonna use this one. That's 2 billion. That's good.
Orgy was hilarious when I first started. I thought that everything, like the NPCs, were all players.
Yeah, I think everyone wonders like how many of these are actually players at the start until you figure it out.
Yeah, until you figure out hollow squares are players and not hollow squares are not players.
It was more confusing for me. I played in a time where there like wasn't NPCs, and it was just like players flying around in empty stations. Everyone was a sidewinder.
Back in my day.
I achieved my goal of 7 billion on outfitting.
How much did I spend on outfitting?
Yeah, I think I'm
I'm gonna
around
check
6.
right now.
It's ridiculous.
Mine's probably going to be worse than yours.
It'd be
Less
cool if
than
they
that.
fix that and then revise our totals based on what they should be. I'd love that.
Oh shit, I didn't spend that much on outfitting. I spent maybe... Whoa, wait. I did spend a lot.
Yeah, because you just bought and sold an Anaconda. I guarantee you that you spent a lot.
2.2 billion? Not that much.
I've spent
More than you
What do you
actually
guys? What do you guys' claim costs? That's the fucking real.
2.3 for me, by the way. 2.3 billion on outfitting.
What about your claim costs? Let me know
That's
those
the real
claim
number.
costs, boy.
I'm 444.
My claim costs went up.
444
440.
million.
Yeah,
That's
you got
really
me
good.
beat. I'm only at like 110 million.
Oh, that's nice.
That's really good. That's not beat, guys. Your claim cost means that you died less.
Yeah, lower is better.
So lower is better. Mine was at 500,000 around now, and because I did the charity stream with Poison, it's at 686,000.
You guys have also been like you guys have been playing Elite a lot longer than I have though.
Yeah,
Jake.
true.
So,
J 683,000 or million?
Yeah, he must have been million.
Million, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm yeah, you're right, Hillary. I'm
No.
1/2 an FPL
creep-
rebuy.
I'm like literally I think it's almost 300 hours away from being 3K hours.
he's just
On
that
Elite.
good.
3K hours almost. Oh my God! Fuck your Python, Stormy.
Okay, no one wants to know my claim cost, but I've spent less than $1 billion on them, but I've spent more than 500 million.
Yeah, so somewhere in that range.
So you're at 999,000. Okay.
999 million. .9.
No,
Yeah,
no,
million.
no, I'm actually
Fuck,
lower
what's
than
wrong
that.
with me tonight?
I'm
Holy shit,
lower
I'm
than
going to bed.
900 million.
It's not bad.
Lower
People in
than
GCI have like surpassed 2 billion.
Yeah, there's people with billions for sure. I've seen it.
I was
I only
literally, we're all showing that in GCI when I was there, and I was the lowest. At 500,000. 500 fucking million, sorry.
Yeah, I know. I just say like the number now. Unless I'm talking about billions.
I'll say, damn, that's impressive.
That's impressive. You haven't died once in
I
your
haven't died a
life.
single time in a large
They
ship.
blamed it all on high waking. They're like, you just high wake. Why you fucking high wake?
It's like at least we don't want to lose our ships.
Sometimes I low wake. Just to change it up a bit.
Why would
It's
I
like
give
low
them a
wake, just to
free
fuck with
kill
you.
though? Why would I give him a free kill? What?
Yeah.
Exactly.
If we really can kill me, then kill me. And I've been killed legitly, like by ganks, but they need to like pull some crazy shit.
That's pretty much what takes me down is only crazy shit now. Just random gangs.
Yeah.
And even then, I always look for the random gangs now because it's the only thing that can really threaten me.
Yeah. It's hilarious. I went into a random gig with my cutter, was like AFK for 5 minutes, and then realized that my shields were like almost down, and I just left.
Yeah. Oh no, my shields are taking some slight damage due to some sort of laser impacts. I guess I'll just slowly leave. Gradually escape.
Yeah. It was like 4 or 5 versus me, maybe 6.
Yeah, apparently it takes 8 renegade FDLs to take down my cutter. That's the number. Any less, and I'm gonna get away. And even with 8, I've been able to get away. I mean, with instancing issues, you're gonna need to bring about 12 guys to pull that off. It's just too much logistics to take down one ship.
Yeah. I remember, like, at Rio, so I was being ganked by these guys, by Nomad, and then Scythia was there, so I just invited him to the wing, and I was taking all of their fire, and they could not pull me down under 2 rings. We ended up killing them all. It was 2 versus, like, 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if we get all these recruits trained up, if a few of us can get IPv6 working, and we can start dropping like wings of 12 on them, they're not gonna even believe it. Like, it's just gonna be shocking to them.
Yeah.
Because they're used to outnumbering us with like massive forces. If we drop in an equal wing that like knows how to fight, oh boy. And now they won't have the excuse, oh, you used heat cannons, you used healing beams. Oh, well, that's all fixed now. You guys are using target lock breaker. It's still broken and you use it.
Yeah.
Where's your moral high ground now?
Then then when I hit them with my plasma accelerators, they're gonna start complaining that I'm using premium ammo on it. Or
Yes,
target lock,
yes, 3 cadmium.
or target lock
9 more
breakers too
cadmium.
overpowered for them. And I'm gonna say, look at your book.
Look at your premium pack hounds now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in my response, if you're using premiums, I would say suck it up. It's a game mechanic, but you know,
Exactly.
I went out and farmed for the shit. But you know,
Like everything else you get is a farmable mechanic.
It's fair game. He could have done the same, so he can just shut his mouth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
exactly.
People love complaining about premium though, it's the best. I use it exclusively
Yeah, that's because
to
of
make
me
people
though.
complain.
I've really made everyone hate premium. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I won't complain to. Don't get me wrong. If I have complaints about premium, they're not addressed to the person that's using it. It's addressed to the game developer for putting it in.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So,
But since they're apparently broken, the person using them gets shit on.
it is not the
Same thing.
person's
Yeah.
responsibility that is playing the game to make sure the game is balanced. That is on the game dev.
Yeah, it's the same thing as in Call of Duty when like there's those broken shotguns that everyone uses and then the dev nerfs it. It's up to the dev, not up to the players.
I got so much cadmium in this cluster, it's ridiculous. I had
What you at now?
six hits so far,
I'm at 19.
and there's tons of.
I'm only at 9.
Do you have 19 cadmium? I have
Since I got
105.
it. Well, yeah, but how much did you farm since you were started today, I guess? Oh no, you did start today.
Yeah, I pretty much had 20, I think, when I started
Oh,
today.
nice. 80 then. That's
I got 80, yeah, and I'm going for 150.
I'm just gonna stop when I get to 60 again. I'm gonna do it every 60 rolls. It's just
So I got
easier.
150. Yeah. I know
I like
you're
your
doing
idea,
50
but-
roll increments.
Yeah.
But my idea is to entertain and stream. Like I've been working hard for like 3-4 days just so I can have that one day of streaming these rolls. And it's really I'm gonna start streaming when I'm almost done getting the isolators.
That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I'm streaming now. I'm just farming Kevin.
Nice.
Tomorrow, Friday, and in the weekend, I'll probably be grinding out those grade 530.
Oh, Viper duels on Sunday. Are you gonna come to that, Hailer?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'll participate yet, cause though I might.
Come on, you can do it. Come on.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, sure, I'll
Vipers.
do it.
You should.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Probably got life stuff, guys.
I'm doing it.
Yeah,
I'm going to get
I
my
mean,
ass.
if you're busy, but yeah. Oh,
I'm probably
gonna
gonna
get my
get
ass
owned,
handed
but-
too. Yeah.
I'm going to get my ass handed to me, but I'm still doing it.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
man,
Rambo
you
will
get
put
your
me
ass
in the
handed.
first bracket against himself, and then I'll get owned instantly.
Before I confirm myself go to, I'm gonna see if I have to do anything the days.
Hopefully it's random bracket. Yeah, it's 2200 GMT. So, what are you, Eastern time?
Around. Mountain time.
Oh, Mountain. Okay, so it's 1 hour after me. 4 p.m. your time.
You live in the mountains.
I do.
Yeah, so it is tournament style then, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be brackets, but like I know
Alright.
it'll be like Rambo versus Orgy. Look at that. I'll be like,
Are we
fuck.
doing like best 2 out of 3s or like what's the whole deal?
Probably loser brackets. I don't know if it's best 2 out of 3s.
fuck was that? Sorry, guys.
It's most bullets you can survive from Rambo. That's the name of the game. I don't know
Yeah,
if he's
I'm
actually
thinking-
that good, but you know he's pretty good. I know how good he is at just regular duels. So
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
it doesn't matter how much hull I put on it. Rambo's gonna take it all.
Yeah.
Rambo won't win the 1v1 competition.
No,
Who do you think
are you
will?
going in, Jay?
Yeah, I'm gonna win it.
You realize it's in Vipers, right?
Oh, I know.
All right.
Who do you? So you think? So you're putting money on yourself then?
Yes.
Viper 3s or 4s, just one.
Who do you think will win Orgy?
You know who I
I'm the
think is gonna
1v1
win.
master in any ship.
I know who's gonna beat me. His name starts with an R and ends with an ambo.
His name starts with an R and ends with an ammo. He's such a... Oh, man.
Like if I get put up first bracket with him, that's the same thing if I get put first bracket with Jay. I know I'm gonna still
Yeah.
lose, but it'll still be fun at least. With Rambo, I'm just gonna get my ass.
Where the
handed to
hell
me.
is Nightshady,
No fun
man?
at
Is he dead?
Playing lost to Lars actually.
all. Yeah, I seen that. Gotta get him in on one of our games soon.
We do.
Yeah, I mean, he's gotta get his ass back on elite. What the fuck? He's got a fucking... He's got 13 Legion to run!
Oh, we got this. It's just funny because it's Nightshady's absent and exclusive, right? Those are like
They should
one and
just...
two guys.
They should just vote me new, Gimbal Lord.
Lord Gimblemander.
Lord Gimbalmander. Yeah, that's it.
Lord Gimpelmander. We have to. Does anyone have admin permission on the server? Because that has to be a new title for him
Oh,
in
no,
the Discord.
we did that already in an episode, right? Because Shady was banned from the game, so we said that we were appointing Jay temporary Lord
Oh,
Gimblemander.
dude, GCI lost their shit, dude. At least GCI lost it. They lost
Yeah,
it.
they went nuts. It was so funny.
They're like, what? He's gonna be in charge of 13 Legion? How? How did he enter the group and just take over?
And they're naming all these other pilots of ours that like should be the Lord Commander over Jay. It's so funny.
Yeah.
And then I came out with the episode where we rescued Lord Commander Nightshady from prison, reinstated him.
Orgy. I wonder how many people in the Viper Viper tournament are gonna be running those new anti-Thargoid multi-cannons.
Oh shit. I don't know if those are allowed, but they will be out.
Ooh, they're not banned.
I know, right?
I'm totally tempted to run them now.
I'm gonna do.
What's
I
not
might
banned?
actually do that then.
Yeah, I wonder if they'd be any good though. Probably not, but they might have like.
I mean,
Probably
my
not.
guess
I
is
don't
they'll
like
probably be exactly like normal multis, but
there's a good chance they're going to be broken on release in some way, so you might have an advantage.
Yo, but
Here's
what
this
I want to know is
100%
if
armor.
heat is fixed. Is heat fixed?
Yeah, but those are fixed, I think. Most of the Thargoid weapons are, so I would not be surprised if they're fixed multis.
What about heat, Orgy? Do we get
yeah,
a chance to check
yeah,
that?
I'm pretty sure it is. I've been hearing reports, yes, it is, but I haven't tested it personally.
What? Did the pack hounds get nerfed?
No, I think they're the same. It's just the heat cannons that got fixed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what the fuck I thought. I had an argument with Poison with that shit.
I still actually haven't tested it though, and as soon as we get like 2 of our PvP ships in the same system, we should do that. I just gotta bring my cutter back to the bubble. It's still out in Maya. Getting lots of cadmium and polonium now. Holy.
I had what I did yesterday, Orgy. I had a shit ton of frozen vegetables like in my freezer, and I wasn't eating them. They're just like staying there. I had probably had at least 5-6 pounds of vegetables, frozen vegetables, just sitting there.
Okay.
Different kind of vegetables. And I brought it all to my mother, and she
you
made
got
me
a
fucking
giant steak.
puree.
Yeah.
No, she made me a puree, like it's smooth puree. It's fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
like baby food.
Oh! Grace.
Space food.
Yeah, but
That's what they had to do basically in the first space missions. They're eating like baby food because they could literally take nothing else that would work.
yeah. So basically, what you would do is you'd boil all the vegetables in a pot with like onions and leeks and stuff to add flavor and salt and whatever spices. And then once it's all really soft, you just shove it in like a food processor or a blender or whatever.
Yeah, food processing.
And then you blend it up, and it just makes smooth as soup, and it's super good for you.
And then if you're Highwake Mafia, you stick the whole thing into a pressure cooker and then explode it in your
And
living
blow
room.
yourself up.
Yep, pretty
Yeah,
much.
but
Wait,
he's-
what
he's,
He didn't
I
secure
feel
the
bad
top
for
on
him,
a
man.
pressure cooker, and it like exploded in his living room and like slashed open his stomach. It was crazy.
He's got MS, eh? Do you guys know that?
MS, huh? I didn't know that.
I was in here for that conversation.
He has MS, and he takes shots for. He takes injections for that shit.
Yeah, it's a hard one to deal with, man.
They're
Like,
$50,000. They're $50,000 injections, and the pain he deals with is insane. That's the reason why he drinks so much.
Oh shit.
He takes painkillers, like he's on like these hardcore meds, dude, to take care of his pain because of his MS. It's
That blows.
ridiculous. And his PTSD apparently, whatever.
Yeah, I know that.
I don't know, like I don't know him in real life. I don't know what he's saying is true. He might be like, you know what I mean, but he sounds generally honest. when
I
he's,
haven't
like,
known
when I
him to
heard about
really lie. I'm pretty sure he did not send dick
Yeah.
pics to Jamie Rush, and that was just all drama and bullshit.
it. Who knows,
Although
man?
I do know he got genuinely mad when you stole his berries.
Dude, you should. Were you there, Stormy, when we were talking about it?
I think Grim was there.
Yeah, Grim State. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
You were there when we had the conversation. I was laughing at him, and I was like, I did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, we totally thought that he was just like overreacting, but nope.
What the fuck? I have an indestructible meso right.
Just keep firing. Maybe shoot it from the air. I get so bored with farming this stuff that I'll try and like fly as high as possible and shoot those outcroppings from the air while like doing a flip. That's how bored you made me, Raven. It's pretty bored.
Doesn't want to break it at all.
But I'll
Just
forgive
laid
you.
into it.
Just have to give us station and base building mechanics in a future patch. That's all I ask.
Did you see the game that I put up in the cantina?
Negative.
It's called Interstellar Rift. You should check that out. You'd love that game, Orgy.
Oh, I have that game.
Interstellar
Yeah.
Rift? How is
Yeah.
Haven't
it?
heard of that?
It's awesome.
Dude, it looks amazing. You can build and everything. You build your
Yeah.
own ship.
Yeah, Jay. It's called Space Engineers. It's been out for a couple of years already. But yeah,
This is better than Space Engineers. Space Engineers is like Minecrafty. This is not
no.
as Minecrafty.
That's the thing. Space Engineers. When you go down to the planet, it's actually not Minecrafty. It's almost like Elite Dangerous. It looks like a real planet. It's just that the ships look Minecrafty because they're block based.
I never been on a planet in the Space Engineers.
Yeah, they added that in later. It looks awesome. Like it's
I was playing it in the early access when they first got it out. And
it's still
everything
early
was broken.
access.
all games that are early access are all.
Yeah, no game ever
Based.
releases from early access.
They stay in early access.
It seems like it. I think it came out the same year as Rust, and Rust is still in early access too. It's so funny.
Yeah.
By the way, Orgy, good to go on Stellaris, just FYI.
Oh, cool. Okay. One last blip here on my radar. I'll shoot it, and then I'll be right in.
You guys are you bastards! You guys are actually playing Stellaris.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You're Stellarising?
switch-
You're
switch from mining
you
cadmium
dirty.
to mining entire civilizations.
Yeah.
I can't even play Stellaris. Fuck you guys.
Hey, you play Stellaris.
I want to play with you guys, man.
Because you don't have
Shit.
it, or just because you don't know how to play it?
I don't have it.
Yeah, okay. Well, there are ways around this. Obviously, you can pirate
You
it.
get it.
I don't recommend that.
No, I am never ever doing that ever.
No,
my
and
brother,
you wouldn't be able to play
my brother.
multiplayer
That's
with
all
us.
he does. That's all he does, man. My brother.
Well,
all he
obviously
does
not
is
all
pirate
he
games.
does, because he.
I let him
obviously
do
played
that.
for
No,
me.
every single game that he wants to play, he pirates it first before he play.
That's
he
actually
buys it.
smart though, because then you make sure it runs on your computer good and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't. Not for Steam, man. And especially with streaming and stuff, I don't even
No,
want
obviously. I'm in the same boat. I used to be way more of a pirater than I do now. I like don't even. Well, sometimes I
You
do.
can't
also
do that,
yeah.
It's like, dude, we play video games so much, and for us to just pirate games is such disrespect to the people that take the time to make the game and
Yeah.
put the time and effort in their work, dude. That, like, you're going around it and you're just gonna steal it from them. Like, come on.
Yeah, but then on the
it's
flip
slow.
side, you get games like Mass Effect Andromeda, where it's like they're not respecting the player base. They sell a piece of shit for full price.
Yeah, well,
But-
maybe so. Like certain games, like they maybe some of them deserve to get. I don't know, man. But that's
You guys remember the
still work.
music company or the music
Napster?
Napster?
Yeah,
You guys remember
Metallica? Yeah, they like shot themselves in the foot with that one.
that? Yeah, I haven't pirated Napster. Like,
Old school.
Actually,
Yeah, me
no.
too, man.
I
it's the other one, not
actually-
Napster though. I thought it started like with
Metallica.
Not
Metallica's
Napster. It was
solution to
BitTorrent.
piracy is,
BitTorrent or whatever. that's
no.
what it-
BitTorrent is still around.
Yeah, in Canada, it's not even illegal.
No, fully
Well,
legal.
torrents aren't illegal by nature. It's just how a lot of illegal content tends to be transmitted.
Like all of it.
No, it's illegal, man. It's in the States, I heard you can't download torrents. You're not allowed.
Well, no,
Yeah,
it's
no.
your ISP will turn you over instantly. That's all.
Oh yeah, dude. Like you can
Canadian
get big
ones,
ass
they're
shit. Where you?
not allowed to. And
They don't
stuff.
give a fuck.
Yeah, it's
No,
weird.
but
Yeah,
torrents
yeah,
are
privacy.
just a type of direct file transfer. It depends on what you're torrenting.
Yeah, you can torrent. You can
Yeah.
download torrents. I've downloaded torrents before.
I've downloaded like legal torrents.
Yeah.
So Metallica's
It's just-
solution for piracy is to release an album so shitty that no one wants to pirate it.
You're such an ass.
Did you listen
Yeah,
to
like-
Saint Anger? Holy
Yes, it's
crap.
horrible. It's the worst album. I was.
And it
just
came out
about
after
to
the
play
Napster
Saint
thing,
Anger.
like immediately after. And it was god awful.
I'm out here.
Yeah,
Unreal
Saint
to-
Anger was worse.
Okay, here I'll join you.
Base
in there, too.
game